Good morning, folks. YouTube channel, visitors, all of you, good morning. It's Monday, March 25th, 2019. I hope this video finds you all doing very well. I hope God's blessing you in every way, shape, and form He can. I hope that you find the truth. The truth is very deep. They've hidden it very well. They don't want you or I to know the truth. I have a question for y'all. Kind of wondering myself. Where would this country be if John F. Kennedy would have never been murdered? Where would we be? Possibilities are endless there. We have a plan. We're on a path. The whole world is on a path. And that path is the New World Order. Bush Sr. In one of his speeches, he once said that they'd have their New World Order. They're striving to have a New World Order, and we will have it. Yeah. Well, that New World Order, or one world religion, it all comes out of the Bible. It's a plan, it's a path that's been set in stone for thousands of years, okay? I guess since God created man, He knew that this day was coming. He knew that He knew man couldn't do it. I bet He even knew when He put Adam and Eve in the garden and told them not to eat of the tree, that He knew that they would. I don't know. We live in a very strange world these days, people. And in Revelations, it says, in the end times, people will be lovers of themselves. And we see that day in and day out. Do people work hard for what they got? Yeah, they do. But the problem is they work hard for themselves. They don't work hard for the Lord. They might work hard for their family. Now that, I really can't go there, I guess. Because I know there's a lot of guys out there that work really hard for their family. They don't do it for themselves, they do it for their family. But the ones that are out there doing it for themselves, those are the greedy ones. Yep. We can see greed all over the United States. Look at the Clintons and a few of the other ones. Do we see greed in Trump? I don't think we see it right now, because a gentleman that gives up his whole paycheck to be the president of the United States If he was after the money, he wouldn't be giving up his paycheck. The rest of these politicians are bought and paid for. They don't have, well, they didn't have money. Look at AOC. I can't even stand that. Say her name. That thing is so far out there, it's unreal. People don't have a clue like her. They don't have a clue of how life should really be. There's another one that's in love with herself. The Green New Deal, the Green Deal. Well, America, we can't afford her Green Deal. My grandkids can't afford it. Their grandkids can't afford it. Now, if you start working at it as a one piece at a time, slowly, then it might work where we're off energy. But good luck with that, because the Bush family's in deep with the oil. And they don't want you to be able to plug your car in or here's one even better. How about you pull your car up to your garden hose and fill the tank up with water and then drive away? The car runs off of water. That'd be a great New Deal, huh? We'd end all the pollution, or not all of it, but we'd end a lot of pollution. We'd end a lot of things. And, well, that's not possible to have a car run off of water. I beg to differ with you. The government's got warehouses. Nikola Tesla, all his papers and everything are inside that warehouse. There's people that have invented vehicles that'll get 400 or 500 miles to a gallon. But they can't have that. Why? It boils down to the money, people. Money, money, money. Pharmaceutical companies. If you're well and healthy, they don't make no money. But if we keep you just sick enough to keep coming back, then yeah, we make money. These people that got money on their minds, I feel sorry for you. I really, really do. Corporations, CEOs, you people are chasing the wrong God. That greenback, it ain't a God. It ain't going to get you nothing but trouble in the end. You know, when the computers, I'm old enough to remember when the computers first came out. I looked at my spouse and I told her, this computer thing is going to be the death of us all. AI. But I don't think Lord Jesus is going to let the AI take over. That's my opinion. Disclaimer for all this. Everything I talk about, my whole channel is just my opinion. It's for me to vent and talk, let things out. People want to hear it, they hear it. I mean, I can't make you push the play button. So, Nikola Tesla. Let's rewind the clock and talk about him a little bit. He had it set up, his invention, put a little box in your backyard, and get free power, the whole house, Free. Free power. Well, the deep state back then, or the ruling elite, or the people with all the money, he who has the gold rules, that sort of thing. Well, one of them gentlemen's name was Westinghouse. Mr. Westinghouse and the bankers and this decided that it would be a very bad idea if the American people had free energy. The money sitting over here, well, we could charge them monthly if we do it Westinghouse's way, but if we do it Tesla's way, we can't charge them money. Conspiracy growing in this one already, huh? Rumor has it, I don't know this for a fact, hearsay, and I wouldn't put it past them, that Mr. Tesla was murdered because they didn't want his inventions getting out to give the American people free energy. So this whole energy thing is nothing but a bullshit lie. Because they've had things, they've got inventions, they've got all kinds of things in that warehouse that would make all of our lives so much better. It would make all of our lives so much cheaper. But because the money's involved, they can't have that. They want their share. Excuse me. Yeah, they want their share. And when you got a world ruled with money, end is coming. That's all I can say. The end is coming. There's a price to pay, whether you want to look at it from a godly point of view or a karma point of view. All you people out there in our government, the deep state that's been spreading all this bad karma, Hillary Clinton, you're one of the top ones. I'm going to love it when karma catches you, girlie. You deserve a lot. Can't prove it, and you guys have hidden it very well, but the death toll around the Clintons, what people need to know, if you get around the Clintons, that's hazardous to your health, your life. You could die. Ask Mr. Vince Foster. Committed suicide by shooting himself twice in the head. In the back of the head, back here. How do you pop yourself twice in the head? I can't think of a way, but hey, I'm just a nobody out here in this world. Mr. Nobody. That's all I am. If you people really knew how much money our government siphons off of us, yeah, it would piss you off pretty bad. One of the videos I listened to, it's been 4 or 5 months ago, maybe 8 months ago, I don't know. It's been a while. One of Bush Sr., one of his, what do they call them people? Not advisors, like a secretary lady or one of them kind of people. Told that person that if the American people really knew what we were up to, they'd hang us all. So with the criminal coming out and saying that, in my mind, there's a lot there. I kind of wonder why we don't call these deep state people domestic enemies, like it explains in the Second Amendment. Am I advocating that we start another civil world war? No, I'm not. I don't like violence at all. Not at all. But if it's brought to me, I'm a cold-hearted person. I can do things to you that won't bother me one bit, if you catch my drift. But you got to come after me. I'm not going to provoke it. I'm not someone that goes out and provokes things like that. I hate violence. I don't like seeing it. I don't like being around it. I don't like none of it. But like I said, you bring it to me, and it's a different story. You know, I'm the kind of guy that wouldn't harm a mouse. But if I catch somebody breaking in my house, I got a 12-gauge shotgun waiting on the other side. Yeah. So, you know, they say the CIA, the FBI, they all listen to all this kind of stuff right here. American people doing videos, letting their opinions out. Well, they take that video and they listen to it. And maybe they might have the computer listen to it. And that computer puts a score on you, let's just say. Well, depending on what those scores are on everybody, they put you in a profiled class. They're profiling your videos. They're profiling your email. They're profiling your phone conversations. They're profiling where you go. They're profiling which businesses you stop in and visit. All of it. They profile it. Well, with this profile, they come up with a score, and all these scores get put into a kitty in your name, and whatever these scores add up to puts you in this certain kind of people. You know, the post office was caught here not too long ago putting little yellow, red, blue dots on their people's mailboxes. And some Americans got on YouTube, put it out there that post office was doing this. Well, you know what those little colored stickers are for? That's to tell either the UN or whoever's coming in to take our guns or whatever they want to do. That sticker is going to tell them whether you're going to be cooperative, kind of cooperative, or non-cooperative. The non-cooperatives are probably going to shoot on sight. So if you've got the red sticker on a mailbox, you're probably going to be tagged with you're not a good sheep, you're not a trainable sheep, and it ain't worth their while to invest time in you to try to get you to conform over to their new world order. That's about what it boils down to, folks. Agenda 21. Agenda 2030. They change the names so that people don't find out. You want some good reading documents that tell you what their plans are? Right there. That's one of them. You want another good read? Mr. Albert Pike. Yeah, he's the guy that discovered Pikes Peak. He was a 33-degree Mason. He wrote a manifesto. This manifesto included World War I, World War II. Oh, and by the way, yeah, it included World War III. It was their plans on how to make all this happen. And they're following it. They're doing it. President Trump, sir, I have the greatest respect for you. I hope you hear this. If you hear this, I'd love for you to come talk to me. I'm a 62-year-old man that gets taken care of. Let's just say that. I could use all kinds of financial help. I could use a job, Mr. President. I'm a truck driver, but they won't have me in a truck. Nope. Because I can't complete all the tests that they want me to complete. But I'm one hell of a truck driver. Yep. Anyways, Mr. President, if you come see me, you come see me. If you don't, you don't. Give me a call. Excuse me. Send me a text and have me call you. That's how I work. Phone number comes up on my phone and I don't know it, I don't answer it. So, there's that. Well, this one's been 22 minutes long. It's still going. I like to keep them short. Leave comments, share. Probably later today I'm going to do the what if scenario. And I think I'm going to talk about a scenario that Mark Taylor laid out. He's somebody that I listen to occasionally. He predicted way back when that President Trump was going to win the election and become president. He's predicted a lot of things. And one of his predictions, I believe it's his predictions, talk about 3 earthquakes hitting the West Coast. I just watched a guy, McFougal News. I kind of like watching him because he has people call in that are military. And sometimes these military people talk about sensitive subjects, let's just say that. He was talking about the Cascadia Zone. The scientists in the military are saying that there's going to be a 9 off the coast of Vancouver Island on that Cascadia. They say that if it produces a 9, there's going to be 90 meters. 90 meters is like 293 feet, 296 feet. Just a little shy of under 300 feet wall of water is going to hit the West Coast. And they say it's going to hit all the way from Washington all the way down to San Diego. 300-foot wall of water. Wow. But anyways, I'm going to let this one go, load it up, and y'all have a wonderful day. I should be back today with the what if. Probably got to let my phone charge up again. Yeah, I have a big studio. My bedroom and my phone. That's it. So if my quality's not good, I apologize. I would love to have a whole bunch of good, really good, super equipment, but God hasn't blessed me with that yet. I don't know. Maybe it ain't my time. 9 or 10 subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Hope God blesses you, watches over you, keeps you. If you need woken up, I hope He wakes you up, shows you some things. One of the best things you can do for yourself is research. Another thing you can do for yourself is prepare food and water, guns, ammo, tools. Be prepared. Be the Boy Scout. Be prepared. The old Boy Scout motto, be prepared for anything. Going out on a camp trip, take more than you need. It always sucks when you're at the campsite going, I wish I had that one thing. I know exactly where it's at, sitting at home. Don't be that guy. Well, I know we all are, but don't be that guy. Anyway, folks, y'all have a wonderful day. May God bless y'all, keep you. And I'm out. Goodbye.